back before Iron Man and the Avengers and Justice League were all over the TV and movie screens, my superheroes were action heroes. These were the guys that went through, a slew of bullets, explosion, fires, you name it, earthquakes, and they survived without a scratch. That was my time and I enjoyed it thoroughly. So today I'm going to go and talk about some of the action heroes from my youth that I love and still love today. They're in no particular order, so I'm going to start off with number one. You gotta do what you gotta do. You know what I'm saying? I'm a fighter. It's Sylvester Stallone. We all know him. Probably one of the most consistent guys in action films in my time. He came out with film after film after film. There was the Rocky, the Rambo, Cobra, Tango and Cash, Cliffhanger, Demolition Man, Lockup. I'm gonna say Escape or Arnold Schwarzenegger is underrated, and Bullet to the Head, directed from Walter Hill, are underrated films in his catalog. You deserve to look at these. He is one of my favorites. He brings a gravitas to this thing. He seems unstoppable, but there's always a sense of vulnerability to his characters. If you look at his face and his eyes, there's something beneath it, and that's why the Rocky and the Rambos have survived the test of time, because it's not just a one-dimensional killing machine or boxer. It's a human being struggling from within and trying to find his place. Next up, we're going to go with Bruce Willis. He kind of broke the mold in the 80s. He didn't look like the Arnold Schwarzeneggers and the Sylvester Stallones and the Van Damme. Kind of looked like the everyday guy you would find at a bar. And of course, he came out with the Die Hard movie, which is considered one of the best action movies. And for good reason. It just works. You have a great villain, which I've always said in here. You can't root for a hero if your villain is boring. And in Die Hard, the villain is spectacular. What else has he done besides Die Hard? I liked him in 12 Monkeys. Armageddon is kind of fun. Fifth Element is one of my favorite. And Red and Sin City. Those are the must-haves from any Bruce Willis fan. If you haven't seen any of these, I urge you to search them out. He is much more than just Die Hard. Next up, of course, we're going to go with Arnold Schwarzenegger. Everybody into the chopper. The guy has so many hit movies. He was big. He was gigantic, but a heart of gold. And that's what happened with the Terminator franchise. They made a mistake by making him the good guy. And that's why the franchise faltered. You can say what you want about the mistake was making him the good guy. He was big and menacing and looming. So we'll go with first the Terminator franchise, especially the first two, out of this world, untouchable, fantastic. Next up, my personal favorite, and I hold it up to the Terminator one, is Predator. It's part horror, part action, tons of testosterone in that movie, and for the first time, Arnold Schwarzenegger looks like he could lose against this creature, and that's what gave it an edge. There was a moment where you kind of went, oh, he may not make this one. Pretty good. Commando, another favorite of mine. True Lies, The Running Man, Conan the Barbarian, Total Recall. These are a must-have. Raw Deal is not bad either. Do yourself a favor, search them out. If you've never seen these movies, you need to do so. Next up, probably the greatest Western actor of my time, Clint Eastwood. Known for The Good, the Bad, and the Ugly, Outlaw Josie Wales, High Plains Drifter. He also did the Dirty Harry movies. Go ahead, punk. Make my day, Fantastic. The Gauntlet, Escape from Alcatraz. I love The Rookie with him and Charlie Sheen. It's a good buddy cop film. Perfect World with him and Kevin Costner. Underrated gem in his catalog. Do yourself a favor. Search these out. He is fantastic. Next up, who am I picking? Kurt Russell. A lot of people don't consider him an action hero, but he's done some good movies. Executive Decision. Phenomenal, underrated action movie. Breakdown. You got to see that once. It's intense as all heck. Tombstone. Big Trouble in Little China. Escape from New York. Snake Plissken, It's the standard in silent but deadly, that voice, a little bit of Clint Eastwood in it. I loved it. What else has he done? Backdraft and The Thing. I mean, these are classic movies. If you have not seen these, do yourself a favor and search them out. You will not be disappointed. Kurt Russell, I know he's not considered an action guy. Oh, Tango and Cash. If you don't consider him an action guy with after these movies, nothing will. But he is awesome. He can act. You may not like all the movies he's done, but he is always in top form in every movie that he's in. And those are my picks, and that's round one. I'll be back with the second round shortly. See you soon, guys.